Hey Aries, today we're going to do a reading for you. We're going to do any healing messages, any advice that you need to hear from Spirit. Okay, so you may be feeling a little bit sad. You may be having a bit of maybe stress, depression, anxiety at the moment. Okay, but Spirit wants you to go after your passions. What are your hobbies? What are things that you like to do? When you follow that, you'll cheer up. You'll feel a whole lot better. Not a bit better. You'll feel a whole lot better. It'll get you out of this funk that you're in, I'm seeing. And it may be something that you enjoy doing, but you haven't done in a while. So try to revisit that. Rejection. And then we'll do the bottom of the deck as well. This is determination. So Aries, you have sadness, passion, rejection, and determination. Okay. So we'll go ahead and dive into the book a little bit. And I'm sorry that you're feeling sad. Hopefully that you'll get out of that energy soon. It says sadness can be demonized as unwanted emotion, but it's part of being human. Without sadness, we cannot truly appreciate the other feelings that will come after and uplift us. This card is a reminder that sometimes you need to feel sadness in order to heal and return to normalcy. Like all things, it passes. And to help this sadness pass again, go ahead and dive deep into those hobbies. Do things that you like to do, whether it's singing, drawing, painting, writing. Find a passion, find a hobby. Maybe you can even pick up something new. So passion, it says how you perceive passion can depend on what lens you view it through. Passion may be associated with lust and temptation, or it may suggest optimistic action like a fire in your belly. This card encourages celebrating your passions in whatever form they take. It asks you to acknowledge the flame that sits within you, whether it's a deep conviction, interest, or love. Find what strokes your inner fire and embrace the excitement that comes along with it. And then the third card that you pulled was rejection. It says maybe, that's the root of your sadness. Maybe, you're feeling rejected by something. Maybe you didn't get something that you wanted. But again, that's a part of life. Sometimes we face rejection. You know what they say, rejection is protection. So, okay, try to frame the pain of rejection and consider that whatever rejected you wasn't meant to be a part of your life at this time. Whether it be a person, job, or something else. Some even say that rejection is protection. Bruh, I just said that. So even though it may really hurt right now, know that something better is waiting for you. Trust that whatever is meant for you is on the way. Okay? And the bottom of the deck energy is determination. So let's see what it says for that card. Determination can give you the energy to reach your goals. This card lets you know that the summit of the mountain is within your reach. Really take a moment to tap into this feeling and this extra energy. Also, if you're feeling tired, don't be afraid to ask people for help or look at the obstacle in a new way to renew your spirit. So what I see for you, Aries, is, you're in this funk right now, this sadness, facing, rejection, but, do things that bring you excitement and joy and passion, and now spark the life back into you. So we're going to go on to chakra. So let's see what messages you have here. All right, messages for Aries. What do we have for Aries, please? I'm thinking we'll pull about 2 cards. When you get to reading like the full length of the messages from the book, it takes a while. So we'll do 2 for today, Aries. So you have enlightenment. Okay. Let's do 1 more, please, for Aries. and you have release. At the bottom of the tripping over my words. At the bottom of the deck, you have balance. So let's see, Aries. Let's go to enlightenment first. If I seek peace, I must embrace my fears. The legend. Topaz is a renowned spiritual teacher. People travel to hear his wisdom. He is journeying up a mountain to seek private counsel with the great servant when a young boy stops him. The boy asks, if enlightenment is to be found in my own mind, how do I get there? The moment before he disappears into the mist, Topaz replies, through your fears. Inspiration. At this time, your journey is more important than your destination. Remember, if you face your fear, you will grow stronger. Relief awaits. Personal inquiry. My thoughts always drive my choices. How can I use my thoughts to heal myself? Key ideas, paths to enlightenment, the reluctant stage, taking time alone to connect, trusting your intuition, needing solitude, time for reflection. Keywords for you, Aries, for this card: support, courage, confidence. And if you want to do the meditation part, you can write down 3 fears, then close your eyes. Imagine these fears staying with you always. Then imagine them one by one, walking in faith alongside you. Strive through the garden of fear and allow them to stay behind you. What is more painful, keeping your fears or releasing them? The choice is yours. Wow, that was powerful. And the second card you pulled, Aries, was release. So let's see what you have for that one. It says, Shadow Gray Storm. I can no longer keep your secrets. Nikita cuts through the graveyard as she rushes home in the wind and rain. She is terrified when Shadow Gray Storm appears and speaks in her own voice, repeating painful things she has said to herself and others. It's all your fault. I'll never forgive you. I'll never forgive any of you. As she listens to the rain, to her own words, she learns it as she who has been making herself miserable. She leaves the graveyard with a changed heart, ready to forgive herself and others. This is about personal responsibility and release of blame. It's time to clear the debris and move on. You cannot move forward while you continue to hide. Personal inquiry. This indicates healing of family of origin issues. Am I ready to face my past and let go? That can tie into that, let me pause for a moment, but that can tie into that rejection card. So release, of course, rejection hurts, rejection sucks, but you need to, it's okay to grieve, allow yourself to grieve. That's healthy, and then throughout that grieving, when you come out of that process, you'll reach healing and you can release whatever is holding you down and making you feel so sad. Okay. Key ideas: release, dwelling on past, righteous anger, change in consciousness, judgment day, seeing clearly, hidden truth, great discovery. Keywords for you, Aries: healing, reminiscence, integration. If you want to do the meditation, you can. First, it says have no distractions, y'all. Shadow Gray Storm simply asks that you sit and listen. In the silence, you will hear yourself. If you sincerely seek freedom, Shadow Gray Storm may come to you. So no distractions, sit by yourself. Try to have as quiet of an area as you can. Think about it. Allow yourself to feel and process your emotions and grieve so that you can release. Alrighty, so the last thing that we're going to do, Aries, we're going to pull self-care cards for you. We'll see. I'm thinking 3. We'll do 3. Alrighty, what does Aries need to do for self-care? What do they need to do, Aries, for self-care, please? Aries for self-care. Alright, Aries, so first up, you have soak in a bath. Okay, so have yourself a relaxing bath or shower. Okay, you can light some candles, if that's your thing. Jazz it up, we don't do a lot of special things for ourselves all the time. So maybe, dress your shower up, add some, flowers in there, some petals in there, some candles, play some music, get the vibes going. Aries, the next advice for you, look to the stars. Okay, let's pull one more. So yeah, with this bath, you know, I see that it can really bring rejuvenation because, you know, you feel better when you're clean. It can also be a symbol of a spiritual cleanse as well. Look to the stars. Okay, maybe spend some time out at night stargazing. Spending some time outside in nature as well, you know, feeling the air. That can also be the time that you think and, you know, think and process. Let's do one more advice, self-care advice for Aries. We'll do one more and then we'll wrap the video up. All right, Aries, you may also need to connect with crystals. Okay, so go ahead and maybe, you know, look for shops around you that may sell some crystals. Maybe you can also look online and, you know, do some research on what type of crystals that you feel would, you know, best suit you. Charge them up and then, you know, be blessed. I like that, connecting with crystals. That's really good. At the bottom, you have ground yourself. So all of these can help you ground yourself, Aries. Having a nice, long cleanse. Spending time in the air outside, you know, maybe at night, you know, looking up at the stars. I can see how that would, like, really, you know, relieve some of that mental anguish that you may be going through. And connecting with crystals as well. This could be a great help as well. I would really suggest going to a store, a shop nearby. All right, Aries, those are your messages. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.